Good evening and welcome to our post-game men's volleyball press conference. We will start the press conference with an opening statement from head coach Alan Knipe, and then we'll open it up to questions for coach from the media.
You know, I thought tonight was a great response by our guys on the block and defense side, because I thought, well, defensively last night I thought we played really, really well. You know, as far as digging the ball, I think we dug like 60 balls. And I thought tonight we did a good job, but we did a much better job staying disciplined in what we were trying to do with our block and defense, not just one or the other. So I was happy with that adjustment. I also, I was really happy with the things that we did on first ball offense. And I thought at times in trans we rushed some things early on. I thought we settled down nicely as it went on, but that was a big effort last night to turn that match when we were down 0-2 to come back and win in 5 and then come back. And I thought the guys were really mature and really good about their intention and the approach to come out and play the match they did in the first set and then continue to play that all the way through. So it's obviously we learned a lot of things about ourselves and this weekend, like we always do, but all in all I'm really proud of the grit from last night to find a way to get that win when it wasn't necessarily the prettiest early on, and I thought the response was really good tonight.
We've been seeing what seems to be like an increase in production from the middles, both offensively and defensively. What do you attribute to that?
Yeah, I think that I think our middles have been very good all season long. I think Aiden's done a great job having distribution as an offense. There's been some matches we probably didn't pass the ball as well as we would have liked, and that's a huge component in running your middle of the court offense. But there has been some matches that we were able to still have middle production even if we weren't passing the ball right up to the net. So that's something we want to continue to stress. Not only the two guys with Simon and Shane are very good offensively and can be very good. We also feel like we have a couple of guys on the bench if needed. So the biggest thing for us is to have balance and flexibility. There's nothing wrong with riding a high hitter. Like last night, we were on the Clark God Bowl train, and it was great. But we can do that when we want to. We just don't want to be predictable like that a lot. So we want to be balanced and offensively front row and back row and all the way across the front row. And then if we need to lean on one part of our offense, we will. So that's kind of what my thought on it.
You mentioned a little bit of the depth that you guys have had this year. Just talk a little bit about some of the production that you've got from the kids coming off the bench and into the game.
Yeah, I think Calvin Sanborn's been great serving. I think Connor Bloom's been really good serving. Last night as a serving sub, served 12 times. That's a big number for a serving sub to keep going back over and over and over again and bang his serve and give us an opportunity, especially in the fifth set. I think he had 7 straight serves last night in the fifth set for us. We have Nathan Harlan's been kind of the jack of all trades for us. He does everything for us, so the depth. And he's been coming in and playing on the left, double sub, blocking on the right, setting in trans. And then, we've been able to get Island out there and start a match and go some double sub. And he came in tonight and he keeps getting better and better, and as we give him more of a leash. And then Grant Maroki's just been instant offense for us every time we bring him in. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with that. It's something that we've been trying to develop all season long, and each time we've needed it, our guys have stepped up.
Last night we had quite a few milestones with Aiden and his 2,000 career assists. Clark with his 32 kills, new career high for him. Several other career highs, double-doubles, just a big night for a lot of kids. What does that mean to the program, and what does that do recruiting-wise?
Well, I think when you start talking about doubles and stuff like that, that means chances are you're playing in a pretty long match, right? When you're talking about 30-plus kills and 50-plus swings for Clark last night, you're probably playing in a pretty long match. So it was a grind, and he was our guy. He was our horse. He was feeling it, and I think Aiden just kept feeding him. But so great for Clark. It's a wonderful milestone. It's a long time since we've had someone go over that threshold. And then when it comes to Aiden on the assist, yeah, I mean, it's a setters, I remember, when Tyler Hildebrand was our setter here, he would talk all the time about how frustrated you get because you don't get to end points, you don't get to end things very often. So the assist record is really one of the only areas that is a marker with, of course, the team hitting percentage. So as much as it's not something I think that Aiden's probably too concerned with, it shows the quality of work that he's done for a couple of years, and throw his name in there with some of the guys in that list. I know he'll be proud of that.
Thank you.
Thank you.